Welcome to DP Kids Grade 2 English Lessons. පුංචි දුවල පුතාලා හැමෝම DP Kids නාලිකාව මගින් ඉදිරිපත් කරන දෙක වසර ඉංග්‍රීසි පාඩම් මාලාව සඳහා සාදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. අපි මේ ඉංග්‍රීසි හෝඩිය ඉගෙන ගනිමිනුයි ඉන්නේ. අදත් අපි අලුත් අකුරු යාළුවෙක් අරගෙනයි ඔගොල්ලෝ ගාවට ආවේ. නේද කිටි? Kitty, what will be the letter today? Who will be our letter friends? Yes, Q. Q and Q. The sound is Q. Q is the big letter and the capital letter. Q is the small letter, the simple letter. The letter name is Q and the letter sound is Q. What is the sound? Q. So there is a nice action song. Are you ready to sing with me? The action song is about a queen who had a duck who went quack, quack, quack. Okay? Right, here we go. There was a queen who had a duck and it went quack, 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 quack. There was a queen who had a duck and it went quack, 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 quack. Shall we sing once again, Kitty? There was a queen who had a duck and it went quack, 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 quack. There was a queen who had a duck and it went quack, 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 quack. Great, good job, children. Right, so what is the sound today? It's Q. What is the sound? Q. So let's check our magic box. Kitty, come, let's go. Kitty, I have the magic box with me. Yes. Now get closer. Y'all also come closer and we'll check what is inside. අපි බලමු අද මොනවද මැජික් පෙට්ටියේ තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Q. What's it? The letter Q. And the sound is Q. Sound is Q. Letter Q and the sound is Q. So for sure, I think there are things inside starting from Q sound. Kitty. Oh, there are lovely pictures. Shall we check? What is this? It's a bird, yes. What's its name? Quail. What is it? Quail. Right. Here we go. And who is this? Yes, it's a nice queen. Regina. Queen. Q for queen. And also, there is a feather. We call it quill. What is it? Quill. So, Q sound. Quill. Queen. And quill. Right? So we had three things inside starting from Q sound. Now I'm going to close the magic box. Shall we learn more words out of Q sound? අපි තව අලුත් වචන ටිකක් ඉගෙන ගමු. Shall we move to the next activity? Yes. So we'll learn more words out of Q sound. Kitty, are you ready? So this is Q and Q. Q, the capital letter, the letter name is Q and the sound is Q. Right. So let's start learning new words. Q for the first one is queen. Yes, we had a queen in our magic box as well. Regina. Queen. Q. Queen. Right. Then Q. Quail, the bird. Quail. Right. Then we have a quarter. When you divide the circle into 4, you get a quarter. අපි වෘත්තයක් නැත්නම් රවුමක් 4කට බෙදුවොත් ඒ එක කොටසකට අපි කියනවා quarter. කාලකට අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් කියන්නේ quarter. Right. Okay. The next will be for quiz. You get quizzes. ප්‍රශ්න හම්බ වෙනවා. Just like this. What number is missing? Right? So, a quiz. පොඩි ප්‍රශ්න වලට අපි කියනවා quiz. Right. Then, we have for quill. We had a quill inside the magic box. Yes. Quill. පිහාටුවකට. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ලොකු පිහාටුවකට අපි කියනවා quill. Right. Then, we have the quilt. මේ වගේ පොරොණු රෙද්දකට ස්ක්වයර්ස් කියන්නේ කොටු එකතු කරලා හදන නිදා ගන්න හදන රෙදි පොරොණු එකට අපි කියනවා quilt කියලා. Right. Then we have for quiet. මේ ශබ්ද වෙන්න කියන්නේ quiet. Yes, quiet. Then we have for question. ප්‍රශ්නයක්. Yes, a question. ප්‍රශ්නයකට අපි ඉංග්‍රීසි වලින් කියනවා question. So the sound starts with qu. Then here we go. We have for quack quack. What is the sound of a duck? Quack quack. Yes. Now we learned more words. We learned many words out of qu. So, what are we going to do next? Yes, we'll write Q and Q sound. So, we'll see it, say it, and write it. So, before we write and practice, we'll go on a tour, Kitty. We have capital Q and simple Q. So, we'll go on the road track and then practice. So, a circle. So here we go to write capital Q as a circle and stop. Come to a side, start from inside and go out. Once again, start the circle, yes, go left and draw a nice circle and stop. Come to the bottom, go inside and you go out again. So this is the way to write capital Q. So we'll write simple Q sound. We're going to start the circle from here and go left. So here we go, small circle, go up, come down, backwards, straight and to the side here. Okay, once again, start from here. You go to your left with a nice circle, drawing a nice circle, go up and come down and go to a side. So this is the way to write simple Q. Now we'll practice writing. We'll see it, say it, and write it. We'll see it, say it, and write it. Kitty, come. What can you say? This child is saying something to be quiet. Q for quiet. Yes. And this is capital Q, and this is simple Q. Right. So, here we go. A circle and go inside and come out. Once again, a circle go inside and come out. Then, Q, writing the sound of Q, go up, come down And I told you there is a small side line here. Right? Once again, a circle, go up, come down, and there is a small side line here. So this is Q and this is Q. පුංචි දූල පුතාලා මේ විදිහට Q අකුර සහ Q අකුර ගෙදරදී ලියලා හුරු වෙන්න ඕනේ. ඔන්න දැන් අපේ මොන වෙලාවද? කතන්දර වෙලාව. Kitty, it's story time. So get ready for the story. There was a queen who loved questions. She was quick to answer any quiz. She never quit until she gets the correct answer. Once she had a question in her mind. How is a quilt made? There was a quill who was a famous quilt stitcher. She went to it and questioned about the quilt. A quilt is a patchwork done from square-shaped fabrics. She ordered a quilt from the quill and went back to her castle. How was the story? Kitty, were you able to find words in the story? Yes? Okay, I'll ask questions as usual and you have to find the answer. Questions, qua sound. Who was there in the story? Yes, a queen. And she loved what? Questions. She loved questions. What was the question she had? How was the quilt made? So she went near someone. Who was that? Here's a bird. It is a quail. Yes, a quail. The quail was a famous patchwork stitcher. Then the quail answered, a patchwork is done out of square-shaped fabrics. Those squares are stitched together. Then what did the queen do? Yes, she ordered. රජින මොකද කරේ? patchwork එකක් order කළා. එයා එකක් මිලදී ගත්තා. Yes, so there were so many words of sound. Question, queen, then quilt, quiz, quit, quail. There were so many words of sound. Now we'll make a nice craft out of Q and Q. අපි දැන් ඊළඟට Q and Q වලින් අත්වඩක් කරමු. We are going to do a nice handwork today. Are you all ready? So get ready with this stuff. We need some colored papers. I got some stars to decorate and scissors, pencil, pens and glue and the eyes. අපිට මේ අත්වැඩේ කරන්න කිටි පාට කොළ ඕමනා වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම ලස්සන තරු ටිකක්. කතුරක්, ගම්බෝතලයක්. ප්ලාටිනම් පැන්සලකුත් ඕනේ. Yes, and eyes, we need eyes. ඇසුත් ඕනේ. ඇඳලා පාට කරගන්නත් පුංචි දූල පුතාලට පුළුවන්. So Q and Q. So first we'll make out of Q. Here we are going to cut the letter Q from this board, from this red board. And what are we going to make out of Q? what can we make? We learned a lot of words and we are going to make a queen. Kichi, we are going to make a queen. With the letter Q. So we'll cut the middle part as well. ඉතින් මැද රවුමත් කපාගෙන ඉවත් කරගමු. එතකොට තමයි Q අකුරේ හරියම හැඩේ එන්නේ. Right, so here we go. Now we have to paste this. Paste it on a blue paper. And next we are going to paste the queen's crown. We're going to paste the queen's crown. So we can cut triangles like this, right? And paste the queen's crown right on top like this. Okay. Right. So I told you I have some stars. මං තරු අරන් තියෙන්නේ මෙන්න මේ crown එක ඔටුන්න ලස්සන කරන්න. So this is the queen's crown. Right. Now we'll draw the queen's eyes. And the mouth. Right, so here is our lovely queen. Q අකුරෙන් අපි රැජිනව හැදුවා. Now next, from Q, what are we going to make, Kitty? We can make a quail. We can make a quail. Right. So let's start. I have a green board, the background, and we'll take only half of this. And first we'll write qua. And we'll draw the middle circle as well. Now we are going to cut it. So qua sound. And cut the middle part as well. Right, so this is qua, and we are going to paste the quail's eye. Take out the small blue part here. Paste it. As a square, as a quail's eye. Then again, a small beak. And the two legs. Two legs here. And we need some feathers because it's a bird. So we'll have Kitty will have 2 feathers. Okay, I have taught you how to cut feathers. Fold it and cut it like a leaf. And you can cut it inside, where you will get 2 feathers. Okay, so one feather at the tail. And the other one on the head. Have you seen? The quail has a feather on his head. Right. So here we are. We have made a queen out of Q and a quail out of Qu. පුංචි දුර පුතාලත් මේ විදිහට Q වලින් රැජිනකුයි Qu වලින් quail කුරුල්ලෙකුයි හදලා බලන්න. Right? So here is our queen and quail. Now I'm going to check whether you can identify capital Q and simple Qu. So let's move on to the next activity. Can you see ducks on the screen? ලස්සන තාර පැටව වගේක් ඉන්නවා නේද? So they have Q and Qu on their body. So the big ducks have Q and the small ducks have Qu. ලොකු තාරාවන්ගේ ඇඟේ Q අකුර සහ පොඩි තාරාවන්ගේ ඇඟේ Qu අකුර තියෙනවා. පුතාලන්ට පේනවා ඇති. දැන් මෙතන පොකුණු දෙකකුත් තියෙනවා. එක පොකුණක් ලොකුයි, එක පොකුණක් පොඩි. අපි දැන් මොකද්ද මේ කරන්න යන්නේ? We have to send the big ducks with the Q to the big pond and the small duck with the Qu sound to the small pond. Right. අපි දැන් ඒක කරමු. Shall we send the big ducks and the small ducks separately? Yes. Qu. Then again Q to the big pond. Qu to the small pond. Q to the big. Small one. Qu sound to the small pond. Q to the big one. And then here, next, Qu to the small pond. Again, big duck with the Q and the small duck with the Qu. And there he goes to the big pond. Very good. So we separated capital Q and simple Qu. So big duck, the big capital letter goes to the big pond and the small ducks with the small letter Qu sound came to the small pond. We learned the letter Q and the sound Qu today. So we learned an action song. Then we learned more words from Qu sound. We did a craft. There were so many things in the magic box. Can you remember, Kitty? And we separated the big capital letter and the small simple letter. So we have more letters to learn. And we will meet with another new letter friend next time. Until then, take care. Kitty, shall we say bye? Bye-bye.